Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tong Adric. Today, I'm here to present how might we improve organizational or community response to climate change and environmental issues. Global climate change is an essential phenomenon affecting the environment, economy, as well as society. From the perspective of the organization and community importance to these challenges, this presentation will outline how such thinking and practices can be escalated. Climate change is a global issue and no one will address it instead of each of us. So organization gets a chance to change. The presentation will present the method of applying the design thinking process, which would contribute to creating a range of solutions for the actual problem connected with sustainability based on the presentation of the numbers of practical orientation that are essential when introducing change in the organizational frameworks and communities. There is a rise of devastating challenge at organizational and communal levels that need to be tackled concerning climate change issues and environmental concern. There are fears globalization has taken organization backward in terms of long-term thinking about environmentalism, while short-term quarterly profits dominate. To begin with, communities fail to achieve their goals of implementing sustainable practice because of low sensitization, inadequate resources, and poor coordination. With waste, pollution, and resource depleting becoming even more rampant, there is a need to invent. This means that creative use of solution as well as increased collaboration will be crucial for establishing the necessary strategy that both organizations and communities can use to meet this challenge more effectively. The scope map identifies the principal areas for enhancing the response to climate change and sustainability. It covers issues to do with sustainable businesses, consumer action, and impact of technology in our environment. It also extends the thinking beyond the level of individual organization to encompass government policies, corporate behaviors, consumer activities, and technologically enabled developments as key drivers and enable of sustainability within organization and other groups. Design thinking is an innovation process created to address various issues based on understanding of customer, organization, and societies. It enables organization and communities to understand the problem they face, come up with new ideas, and then prototype and test sustainable solutions to this problem. It is also an excellent means of developing innovation and promoting practice changes that helps respond to ecological problems and climate change much more effectively. 5 Whys is a business tool that employed in the identification of cause of a problem as the user is asked to give reasons for a given problem that occurs repeatedly or multiple times. It assists in discovering the root cause of sustainability problems. For example, if an organization produces too much waste all the time or does not implement sufficient recycling program, the technique works by asking why something is happening and allows for multiple tasks similar to the 5 Why tools that dive into the root of the problem, allowing organization and communities to problem solve the actual cause of environmental issues, not just the manifestation. The formal approach yields better and more lasting results as compared to the latter. In terms of ideation process, within the contemplation level, it is required to look for a great number of ideas and solutions that can meet sustainability related issues. Tools such as mind mapping, sample, and affinity diagrams are used to support and structure such ideas. Some of the creative ideas for sustainability includes going for the circular economy, cutting down zero waste production, and supporting and rising awareness of community-based renewable energy initiative. All these approaches are intended to foster sustainable and profound shift in the work of organization and associate communities. At the beginning of the wireframe, the layout of the solution that could address the enhancement of sustainability activity in organization is depicted. It encompasses important components such as the sustainability dashboard, the live energy update system, and those meant for the interaction of the community. As a result, indication will be made throughout the wireframe to explain what each of these parts is and the role it plays. This approach guarantees a solution to be easily adopted, effective, and centered around the promotion of sustainable ideas as well as engagement of organization and community players in the African initiative aimed at enhancing the environment. Following the ideation and wireframing phases, the next process is prototyping. Whenever a low fidelity solution has to be developed, for this project, the example of the prototype is an app or website where organizations and communities can monitor their environmental footprints and get sustainable materials. This platform is easy to use and developed to be suitable for sustainability initiative. From the user, feedback is obtained to enhance the form of functioning of the prototype. This cycle of developing the solution also guarantees that the solution can be implemented on climate change and environmental problems. From pre-analysis, testing proved to be crucial in determining the efficiency of prototype. The evaluation method employed include user testing, pilot implementation, and feedback used to determine the effectiveness of the solution. Since the primary aim of the solution is to provide a solution that will continually monitor progress made by a small community or organization in achieving sustainability goals and objectives, a prototype will be developed and used in the same small community and organization. This process will ensure that there is some concern or perhaps the need of change, because at some point scaling up is going to be the strategy. This means that the solution will be credible and feasible in the emerging climate and environmental issues. Getting individuals and organizations involved in sustainability crusade is by far more productive and efficient. Common success story illustrate that many firms use joint ventures based on the organization of social projects or a project related to recycling. For example, or renewable energy. This partnership makes an organization increase efficiency when combating environmental problems and support the idea of sustainability. Also, awakening resulting from the campaign as well as education enables active participation in the determination process. It is also a fact that when people and different organizations are educated and motivated, they will strive and make it possible to ensure that sustainable objectives are achieved. If left unchecked, feelings and attitudes that hinder sustainability at the organizational and community levels are cause consideration, lack of proper knowledge and information on sustainable practices, resistance to change, and resource scarcity. To address this issue, solutions such as providing monetary motivation, carrying out training sessions, and introducing sustainable ideas to the organizational culture are deemed necessary. In this way, organization can facilitate the work and reduce possible barriers which can hinder the initiative for sustainable development. The effectiveness of these measures is thus ensured to make sustainability a value, change, and growth that result in sustainable solutions. Other stakeholders deal with governance in as much as they ensure that anyone who is involved in the formulation of the law comes up with policies that will protect the environment. Individuals contribute by helping their organization to make environmental friendly changes and through supporting products and services that will be environmental friendly. As for this effort, are backed by non-profit organizations through informing the public and lobbying for alteration, as well as executing and encouraging sustainable communities projects. They also have an important role to perform, and they do that through ensuring wastage is minimized and resource preserved to support the culture of proper environmentalism. Due to the constrained financial situation, organizations and communities are limited by the funding required for proper execution of suitable sustainable solution, making it difficult to adopt eco-friendly practices. This is made worse by the fact that a lot of people are not aware of sustainability, which lower the level of support towards sustainability cause. However, due to the resistance to change from the larger society and organization, there is always resistance to change which hinder the process to more effective green practices. This gap also lets policy fail and be inconsistent by minimizing the effectiveness of sustainability, which require cohesive and effective strategy to address this failure. Let's take a look at this case study. IKEA has developed a zero waste plan, which means that by 2030, the world waste must be recycled at a rate of 90%. Freiburg, a city in Germany, is the best example of a green city, thanks to the numerous solar panels installed there since it launched the recycling and composting program at Stanford University. The amount of waste generated on this campus has greatly decreased. Likewise, the bicycle sharing program of Copenhagen has helped in reducing carbon emission as well as the traffic problems. Many IoT devices focus on efficiency, energy spending and usage to eliminate waste and cut back on expenses. AI improves sustainability strategy because it processes data about resources to recommend how sustainability can be accomplished without exposure to certain outcomes. Solar and wind energy, among others, form another category of energy that is quite efficient and free from environmental pollution. Also, smart grids create proper power distribution for sustainability goals, which is also a beneficial concept. There are various strategies which can be applied to engaging different communities. Simplify, adapt, focus, trust. Community sensitization with basic and clear information helps people make the right decision, especially on the issues being campaigned on. Promises of some sort of gains or a prize always get people's attention and encourage them to take part. Furthermore, using participatory design helps in a site design and planning because the people concerned are taken through a process where they are allowed to be involved in the planning process. This strategy builds a better association of people to their new community, therefore resulting in sustainable participation and enhancement. Measuring the effectiveness of sustainability initiative is possible by using special parameters called key performance indicators, or rather in short KPI. Measure can be kept in terms of lesser energy usage and overall cost. Measures of waste reduction includes the established recycling percentage and phase down of the amount sent to the landfill. People's engagement is accessed by tracking stakeholders' attendance of sustainable initiative and receiving their opinions. Moreover, the trend analysis of emission over the years is used to monitor environmental impact. This matrix assists sustainability professionals in guaranteeing that the intervention they deploy are of tremendous impact. Future sustainability should consider taking policies that will make the organization go for carbonless policy in the bid to address greenhouse issues affecting climate change. Therefore, there should be a ramp up of international cooperation to share ideas, knowledge, and kind services to ensure a sustainable environment. UAE recognized that new technology holds the future for energy efficiency and paved the way for renewable energy. In the same way and in the same spirit, people should also be inspired to live actively towards ecological transformation in their everyday practices. Such coordinates incursions will enable the need substantive change and sustainability in the long run. Now coming to the key insights and conclusions. It is asserted that sustainability entails both social effectiveness on a system-based and individual action which responds to environmental problems. The design thinking process allows for the crucial evaluation of innovative and scalable solutions applicable to these challenges. Fighting climate change is complex because its solution require enhancing diverse response to the phenomenon. But as this paper is elucidated, much innovative thinking and application of theories like design thinking, solutions that are tangible and workable can be brought on the board and implemented to solve the problems of sustainability in organization and community. The management of climate change and other environmental concerns is for everyone to take responsibility. Innovative practices, support of the community and sustainability factors all help organizations and communities enhance the way they deal with environmental issues greatly. The concept rests with a proactive management of solutions that will permanently change current negative trends into positive ones. Such practices should be implemented now to encourage organizations and communities to take action by embracing the practice. This combined endeavors possibly can contribute to creating a better world with more sustainable and resilient for all. And here I come to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much.